Hello everyone, good evening. You're watching Corona Files. Our top update, 42 fresh cases of coronavirus have tested positive in the country in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of positive cases to 649. There was a big announcement by the Government of India today, a 1.70 lakh crore rupee package which will feed 80 crore poor people over the next 3 months. Additionally, 8.69 crore farmers will be getting 2,000 rupees each in their account to tide over the crisis. Manrega wages have been hiked to 202 rupees per day. Senior citizens and differently abled people will be getting 1,000 rupees in their accounts over the next 3 months in 2 installments. The government has also announced a 50 lakh rupee insurance cover for every healthcare and sanitation worker who's at the front line of the war against COVID-19. States can use the 31,000 fund already in existence for construction workers. 8.3 crore BPL families will be getting free cylinders. The finance minister said that the priority right now is to fight panic and ensure that no one goes hungry in the country because of the lockdown.
The government has been working so that those affected directly, and particularly the poor, the migrant workers, the women, the disadvantaged of the society, since the lockdown commenced, will have to be reached out with tangible help and assistance. And another set of measures will be food security related. We do not want anyone to remain hungry. So we will be giving enough to take care of their food, grains requirement, protein requirement in terms of pulses.
Strengthening the arms of the government are corporates like Parle that will be producing 3 crore biscuit packets for the poor. People from across the country like actor Pawan Kalyan and shuttler PV Sindhu have started donating money to the Chief Minister and the PM's fund in this hour of need. All that's happening across the country today. Just take a look at that.
The government has asked all distillers and sugar factories to start manufacturing hand sanitizers. Kerala is going all guns blazing and is producing 1 lakh bottles of hand sanitizers in a day. Parle will donate 3 crore packets of biscuits via government agencies in the next 3 months. The company says they're working at 50% of their strength, but will produce 1 crore packets in 3 weeks for people in need.
Essential commodities को
The Delhi government has started a hunger helpline to give free meals to the needy.
एक हेल्पलाइन जारी कर देंगे, आप उस पे फोन कीजिए, आपको हम तुरंत ई-पास जारी कर देंगे.
It will be operational between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. And take a look at this. A woman in Kolkata, stopped by the police for breaking the lockdown, flew into a rage and bit a cop. The Tamil Nadu police has booked over 1,200 people for violating the corona lockdown. 350 FIRs have been registered in Uttar Pradesh. And Odisha will have a 1,000-bed COVID hospital ready in 15 days. 17 other states have started setting up hospitals specifically dedicated to treating the coronavirus.
Time now to shine a light on ordinary people doing their bit in these extraordinary times. Shishir Joshi is from Project Mumbai. He is joining us today. His organization is ensuring that old people, sick people, people with disabilities don't lack groceries in these times of a lockdown. His organization is ensuring that all of them get groceries, get vegetables. He's joining us on Skype. Shishir, hi, good evening. Good to see you. Good of you to have joined us on the Corona Files. Let me just ask you a bit about Project Mumbai and what it is doing to make the lives of people simpler in Mumbai.
Thank you for inviting me. And I would like to say that we're doing lots of stuff because people do really need lots of things. And I'm sure there are a lot of people doing a lot of good work. We're just one among many. Just to spell it out, you mentioned at the moment the virus scare hit people. What we did was we looked at what are the spaces where there are gaps in which the state support is lacking. And people who arrive into the city from airports, they are medically quarantined. What we did was just to ensure that these people are not compelled to step out and buy groceries, thereby likelihood of infecting others. We provided a system of a free delivery of groceries to their house. We increased this platform by also ensuring that senior citizens who are living alone in Mumbai, who are vulnerable to the virus, they're also taken care of. And this way we spread this network across volunteers. And I'm delighted to say that Mumbai has such a large number of very philanthropic volunteers who are willing to give their time. Second, what we did was, we know that this kind of a scare has left a lot of people exasperated, worried, concerned. And we at Project Mumbai and Prafulta, which is another psychological counseling organization, we set up a mental health counseling helpline free of cost. And when we put this word out, we are delighted to say that 50 counselors gave their time, and this counseling service is available to people, counselors on call from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in 8 different languages. People can call. There are calls coming in from across India. People are worried about jobs, of health, of family members, of what's happening tomorrow. We extended the service to another helpline called special needs therapists. There are people and there are children who have special needs. Their parents are worried how to cope up. They are cooped up inside their house. There's no space. There are larger worries also. So that helpline also is on. And we went beyond that because we realized that food is an essential service which requires to be provided. And now we are providing food to doctors in different hospitals. They're working hard. Kitchens have shut down because those people who are running kitchens have fled. So we are now providing food to the control room, to the JJ hospital and the Kama hospital to begin with. Let me just add one more point here. And I really doff my hat to the spirit of people in Mumbai. We at Project Mumbai have been inundated with volunteers. As we speak, every second, every minute, we've been getting calls and emails from people to say, I live in Malad, this is my number, I'd like to help out. I live in Reach Candy, this is my number, I'd like to help out. I have a bike. Thousands of people have rallied to support. They have been walking around, making food in their own homes to take to senior citizens, dropping the food if they can't take grocery. What we made it simple was, Shreya, is that we created grocery packages of 500 and 1,000 rupee packages so that these homes can run for the next 8-10 days and the worries can get dissipated.
Shishir, you're telling me that you're inundated with volunteers, and I'm sure that a lot of people who are watching the broadcast want to say, hey, I want to volunteer as well. This is a pandemic, you know, all hands on deck, every help counts, every person counts. How do I help out?
One, there are enough organizations that you can reach out to us by writing to us at volunteer@projectmumbai.org. That's volunteer@projectmumbai.org. Write to us and we'll be happy to assign you some task or the other. We are now trying to reach out to people who are homeless and who need food, or people who are daily wage earners and who do not have food. We're trying to reach out to these people to have kitchens set up in different parts of Mumbai so that that kind of support can be provided. We also need a lot of hands on deck right now to move around the city. Yes, it's a challenge for sure, but the police is not going to trouble individuals who are carrying medicines or food packets to the needy. So there is support. The cops are also stretched out, and we need to really understand that the system is really stretched. Can we do our bit for the city?
Okay, Shishir, the next question, if there are elderly citizens who are watching this broadcast, if they want to get in touch with you, if they need help, what do they do? Who do they call?
We put a helpline number called, I'm going to share this number.
Please
it's
do.
965-333-0712. 965-333-0712. My request is this number should only be accessed by senior citizens who are living alone. Okay, because we've been getting a lot of calls, and sometimes I'm sorry to say that, from people who are able-bodied but who don't want to step out and who call up this number and say, can we have some eggs please, and can we have some little atta please, but can we leave this number alone for senior citizens because they really need help? And then we can share this number with our volunteers and ensure that help is provided. So this number is there. They can also write to us at volunteer or info@projectmumbai.org. We are happy to help.
A quick question, you know, and this is a problem that is being faced by people across the country, people who are trying to get things, essential services from place A to place B. Are you facing any problem with the cops, given the fact that we are in the middle of the world's largest lockdown.
Well, we are facing problems, but I always believe if there's a problem, there is a solution also. The cops have been issuing emergency movement passes. I just spoke to a few people in the police system a few minutes ago, and they're saying they're trying to decentralize it because this process is in one end of Mumbai. They're trying to decentralize it so that other suburbs, ward officers in the municipal offices also get this authority. So there is a way out, but I would also urge people to reach out if there is a crisis. There are helpline numbers that have been put up, and reach out and share the problem because the city is too large. Yes, somewhere I feel that the state that has lacked is a lot of focus has gone in the medical prevention part of it. The community care part of hasn't been really looked at in the manner which it should have been, and that's where there are a lot of good organizations which are doing fantastic work, and I would say we just one among many at this point.
Shishir, before I let you go, I'd want you to repeat the telephone number that elderly citizens need to call if they need to get in touch with you.
Yeah, so it's 965-333-0712. It's 965-333-0712.
All right. Shishir,
So,
thank you very much. We need more people like you, not just in times of a crisis, but otherwise as well. Thank you very much. It was good connecting again.